How's it going, everyone? This is my hello Spyro, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon Blind. So, we finished Misty Bog last video, and we're gonna go to Treetops. From what I can gather from your comments and the general attitude, this may be this game's that one level, like how Sonic 1 has Labyrinth Zone, and you remember how well Labyrinth Zone went for me.
That's it, I give up.
It could also be like Banjo-Tooie's Canary Mary. Remember how that went? Fuck this! What I'm trying to prove is that I may not do so well with games that one levels, and I can imagine how this stage might suck. If you have to fly from treetop to treetop. What? What's all this? Can I kill you? Thank you. I was like, why is nothing... What the f... Off to a great start. I lost my sparks. Like, already. Sounds like a green thief. Here we go. So that was like a green thief. Like, not a thief, but someone who was just waking everyone up from their slumber. Okay, so I wonder if I have... Whoa, frame rate. I hope I don't have to go out that way, do I? That'd be dumb to waste a life right now. Although I'm about to die, so... I don't know, this song sounds a bit familiar. Although, so I did hear about... Whoa! Wrong button. Wrong button. Can I just say this first room is already not the best welcome I've ever had in my life? It's like one guy throws corn at you, so he has range, but then the other guy, you know, kicks your ass with a decent range. Oh yeah, I wanted to go here, didn't I? Yeah, so what's the most effective way to deal with you? I mean, I guess just bum rush you, like... Because I've had encounters where I had to bum rush... Oh, a key already. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Keys. Thankfully, these guys are in a good configuration, so... You know, so Bean told me that... This sounds like the High Caves song. And this is something I actually heard about in the comments to a video. So, when I was looking for the music for High Caves to use as an end slate song, people did talk about how treetops... Like just... Go! Oh my god! Oh great, Supercharge. Just what I thought. This might be the level Bean talked about where you have to like pretty much get used to the Supercharge by now.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a Supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Dude, now you tell me? I could have learned about that, I don't know, back in Wizard Peak. Hello. Okay, so that's a red thief, and so I wonder how much of the level I ended up skipping because I died and then, well, I almost died, but then I ended up doing a sequence break, I guess? Did I sequence break this level? Am I speedrunning pro this game? I mean, I've already kind of speedrun sequence break. I'm sequence breaking right now. I'm sequence breaking treetops. I should take a look at how much I need to collect. So 2 more dragons and 500 as per usual. Okay, so nothing unusual, but jeez. Actually, you're the red thief. You can climb stairs. What? You can climb stairs. So I guess I do want to kill you, but where'd you go? Oh, you... I guess you need me to supercharge you to death. I need to collect this gem. So, sometime later on to go back there. If there's a way to... What is that? Is that a way to get back there? Oh, I'm not going to like this decision, but... I mean, maybe my best interests to go back to the first tree stump, because I didn't finish exploring everything there. Yeah, so I think the comments on the... Wait, what is this? So comments were saying the High Caves music was a slowed down version of... What? Slowed down version of this song. And that... in European or in PAL releases, so like European and... Is PAL just European? I mean, I know that there are at least 2 European viewers, so you can enlighten me on this, but is PAL just European? So like, Beans and like PAL versions have a different song for High Caves. So, that is something I learned about. So the original High Cave song was something I didn't get to listen to because of that. I actually listened to like a slow version of the Treetops music, which is what I'm listening to right now. There's so many ways. Oh yeah, I missed you because I... Excuse me. Excuse you, stop throwing your corn at me. Don't throw your corn at dragons. Or anyone. But especially dragons. You don't throw corn at dragons. I'll get you one up. I should probably... I mean... One may argue that one-ups aren't... You know, necessarily necessary, but... They're convenient, mostly because I don't have to backtrack from the beginning of a hub world. Oh boy. So many ways to go, huh? So many branching paths.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one Supercharge.
I think that's something I kind of appreciated in Wizard Peak. I don't know, it feels like treetops should have come before Wizard Peak instead of after it, considering the crazy crap you had to do in Wizard Peak. Although one may argue, well, then you backtrack to Wizard Peak with your newfound knowledge of the Supercharge, which they're teaching you about a lot. Well, I appreciate that, game. I appreciate that. You wanted me to backtrack. Who backtracks anymore? Who has time for backtracking? I lead a busy life, thank you very much. So I probably wanted to jump there. Okay, I mean, that guy was talking about multiple supercharges, so I assumed that was going to be what I would need to focus on, but I guess not. Whatever. I mean, I kind of want to believe that finishing Wizard Peak means that I am decently okay with the Supercharge. What the? Hi. Okay, you're throwing corn at me. Stop throwing corn. I said stop throwing corn at me. I know that's not corn, that's like some leaf or something, but I want to say it's corn. It may not have to do with how I follow Lucagen on Twitter and she goes crazy with corn. Mostly because she saw some Amazon product, which is like corn-shaped dildo. You heard me correctly. Because she found out about this corn-shaped dildo and it's become a running gag on... what? It's a running gag. That's all I can say about it. It's weird in context, but hey, whatever. So, that was weird. Like I said, this tells me to supercharge. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I'm... Oh no! I could have supercharged you. So I could have gotten what's inside of you. Because, you know, this level is all about the supercharge this time around, so I need to come back for you with a supercharge in mind. Goodbye. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Was that the end of the level? Oh, that's pretty sort of fast, but not really. I skipped a lot. This level is pretty open worldy, you know, multiple paths. Something that, you know, people complain isn't a feature in modern games. Everything has to be super linear, whether it's RPGs like Final Fantasy or platformers like Super Mario Galaxy, which has been accused of being linear. And I kind of agree. It's one of the more linear 3D Mario platformers, but it still feels like a Mario platformer compared to, I don't know, something like Super Mario 3D World, which is pretty much 2.5D. And sure, it's not the same as, okay, you make a horrible team. Can you please turn in a circle properly? Thank you. Oh my god, I highlighted this in the last episode, but turning circles with Spyro, not the most pleasant thing in the world. And if you're wondering, as always, I'm recording this the day I uploaded part 14, which is on April 21st of 2016. So just to show you that, this is as updated as I can be. Also, yeah, if you've been following the news, April 21st was when we found out that Prince had passed away. So, I don't know, I guess I might be a bit of a downer talking about that, but I don't know, like, have I always been a big fan of Prince? To be honest, not too much. I never really got the chance to check out most of his music, but I did listen to the radio a lot back in high school, and I listened to a radio station that would play songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and contemporary. And, they would play Prince songs every now and then, which is how I pretty much knew about songs like Little Red Corvette, 1999. Those are great songs, especially Little Red Corvette. That's a favorite of mine. Of course, there's Purple Rain and When Doves Cry, so... What?! Okay, I guess I shouldn't be vlogging then. I guess this is my second chance to get that one treasure chest that I missed. That was a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Take it one step at a time. These ramps kind of make me think that I am supposed to connect supercharges, but in the most ridiculous fashion. Like, okay, you know what, just focus on this chest. What? Ugh. Well, that's great. Do I want to go back for that chest? I do. Let me try to maintain the supercharge, if possible. Okay, this is kinda getting a little painful, but I feel like I should connect these supercharges if I can. Like... wait, no! Overshot it, but I guess you can connect those supercharge things if you want. It's all for the one treasure chest. And, those things above. This actually feels like Super Mario Galaxy. In fact, this level reminds me of something from Glover. Even though I never really... Wait. I never played Glover. I do remember as a kid wanting to play Glover. It's this Nintendo 64 game where you play as a glove, like an actual glove. The story is, I think there's a wizard. He does some sort of magical experiment that goes wrong, like typical okay, so I can't go there. So like, don't. It's like typical, 90s video game storyline. Kind of the same caliber as Spyro, or maybe not as good. But, so yeah, like, because of a bad experiment, what are you even attacking with? Your feet or something? Like, who needs arms when you have legs like these, right? So yeah, like, I think like one of the... So, a wizard... So I should probably talk about the wizard. He has two gloves. He has a left glove and a right glove. I forget which is which, but because of this magical experiment, his gloves, become alive. One of the gloves is the good guy, and one of the gloves decides to be the bad guy. So that's more or less the premise of Glover. You platform as the good glove. And then, you know, I'm actually starting to get a feel for what this level is asking from me. And from what I can tell, this is not going to be pretty. I need to do a lot of... I need to connect a lot of supercharges together. And I am bad at that. Okay, so maybe now I can understand why people don't like treetops. So I thought that it was going to be bad because of their hard platforming from treetop to treetop. As it turns out, I was kind of right, but at the same time, my imagination wasn't as twisted as everyone who worked on this game and Sonic games turned out to be, which is like, you know, oh no, it's not just flying between treetops, it's supercharging between treetops. That was dumb. Okay, that was just dumb. That was just dumb. Hello, friend. Oh, 1-up, nice. Okay, new territory. I mean, well, back to where I died, but... So, I do believe I need to chase this thief. Whoa, the thief can also do the thing. Julie, do the thing. Oh, no, no. Oh my god. What is happening? What? Wait, whoa, whoa. Excuse me? Okay, I guess I do have to give these guys credit. You know, the guys who made this game. They were pretty imaginative with the level design. Taking advantage of this... Oh, I see. I probably should have stopped somewhere, but... You know, instead of chasing you that way, I actually want to go this way. Because... Yeah. I think I probably should have continued that. Did I want to continue that? No. I think that's all I wanted to break in this area because everything else is... Wait, but there's this here. What does this do again? No, wait, this is what I've ended up flying on for some strange reason. I wonder how... There's like so many things I'm talking about today. From Prince, may he rest in peace, to Glover, which So the main reason why I brought up Glover was because in that game, which I never played, I watched a Let's Play of it. I think there's a level where you're on treetops and the ambiance of that level is similar to the ambiance of this level. So that's why I was bringing up Glover, a game that I wanted to play as a kid. Well, it's because I just wanted a game that could make me feel unique. Because, I guess there's a tangent. Back when I was in first grade, when I was, 6 years old, I had a friend who, thanks to him, I got really into video games, but a lot of the games that I ended up getting for the N64 and Game Boy, mostly N64, a lot of the games I got for the N64 were also what he got on the N64, so I wanted to get a game that, my friends didn't necessarily get to make me feel unique, and I thought that Glover would be that game for me. So, but as it turns out, and that's why I wanted to get Glover, even though as it turns out, Glover wasn't a good game, from what I hear. And it seemed to be a pretty bad game, or I don't know. I guess not bad, but mediocre, I think. It's your typical N64 mediocrity that you might oh no, I lost my mojo, Jojo, wait. Almost. Alright, let's see if I can get to where that one dude was. Also, I need to wonder, what did I... Oh, right, I was supposed to hold down the square button. And I game overed. Well, I guess it had to happen some point at treetops, right? Game over counter? Thank you. Oh, thanks game, you put me right in front of treetops. That's very nice of you. I thought I had to travel all the way from the beginning of the hub world. Well, I like that. Whoa, frame rate. So, the guy I was chasing was red, not green. So, I wonder... So it seems like there's a red guy I want to chase down apparently, but there's also a green guy I also want to I know, are red and green the same dudes? Just crash into here. Thank you. Now I can collect stuff here in peace. And I can just kill you. Okay, so I had a gem. Okay, so you're just a normal enemy. Okay, I'm glad this worked out. I'm glad that I ended up being here. On top of the thing I wanted to be on top of. And now the $1,000,000 question is, what about the rest of the stuff? Like 90 gems and a dragon. I mean, I guess one may say that I wasn't looking hard enough, or there's like more to explore that I didn't really check out yet, so now the time to backtrack. Oh, not cool, camera. Not cool. Wait a minute. What is that? Over there. Well, whatever it is, I ain't getting there, so... No, but I've been there. That's that one platform with that one dragon who was saying, Supercharge to Supercharge. Does this song sound like Ice Cavern? Like, do treetops and Ice Cavern share the same melody? Okay, I'm back at this place. Wait, I see something over there. No, like I see like... Okay, so, obviously I wasn't... So I need to go this way, but the way's gonna be blocked off. Now I saw something interesting here. I saw what appears to be a ramp. I assume this is going to be how I get to... So, Are you fucking serious, Spyro? Okay, what I was saying is... This ramp thing down here. Well, not down there, but... down here. This is what's going to... Camera, come back. Camera, come back. You can blame it all on me. So, I know what this is going to take me to. It's going to take me over there to the Green Thief, the final dragon, and hopefully my final 90 gems. So, I need to do supercharges. The $1,000,000 question is, how am I supposed to do that? I know what I must do, and it's gonna suck real hard. Actually, I don't know what to do. This still sucks real hard. I'm actually wondering, like, how is it even gonna be possible? Unless there's like a ramp that I am not accounting for. Might have to do with that. This actually doesn't make any sense. Unless, oh wait. Wait, no, it's actually not the answer. What am I thinking? Well, I guess I'm not thinking, but... This isn't... Excuse me, game? What? I have no idea how to do this. Oh boy, another game over. It's not that this level's hard, it's just really really obtuse. You know, the thing about this supercharge mechanic, traversing with the supercharge, is that it's very trial and error. Like, you don't really know what works until you just happen to find the right path, or... Because, okay, hear me out. I currently... Maybe it's just because I'm just dumb. Maybe that might be it. But I see no logical sense. No logical method to get to that ramp with the supercharge. That ramp that can take me to the final dragons and gems and thief. Because I know, like, there are some places I cannot traverse with the supercharge because I'll stop. Like the step over here. So actually what that means is that... But okay, so let's see. If I want to supercharge over there, I cannot do it with these steps. That is a problem. And these will get in the way. Not these enemies. Jeez, they have good accuracy. The enemies are not the problem. What is the problem is... The problem is... There are these rocks in the way, and then... I honestly have no idea how you're supposed to do this. No idea whatsoever. Yet I know it has to be possible because this is a game that people grew up with. And, you know, I don't think people would have... Wait a minute. Is that what I have to do? Is that what I really have to do? Because if that is what I have to do, then... do I have to make a sharp turn so that I have a boost from this here? Like do a circle jerk supercharge? But the wall, there's a wall in my way. How's this even gonna work out? But then it loses supercharge. I mean, I have to keep on holding the button down, I suppose, but... Okay, You serious? Are you serious? You know what? I'm not even gonna call this clever. I'm just gonna call this stupid. Like, this was dumb. You know what? Let's talk to this fucking dragon.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Fuck you! And your eyebrows!
Why don't you reply to me when I talk to you? That's it, I'm done with this level. I'm not... I can see why people hate this level. But, I don't know, like... I feel so conflicted because... It's not the hardest thing to do in the world, but it's just the most convoluted thing. It's like the Spyro has a certain set of rules, and they are very flexible with their rules, So that even if you have only a few tools at your disposal, you have to do the most convoluted things ever in order to do it, just because you can freaking fly in Supercharge. And it's like, they give you rules, but they expect you to do so much. It's not that I'm saying that it's too unfair, it's just that there's so... It's as if you're trying to ask you to contort yourself without ever having to flex in your life, you know? I don't know. Is this a level that everyone hates? Whatever, see ya. Bye.